Alright, what's going on? So today I have a very different video for you. So this is how to put music that you get on your computer to your iPhone for Apple Music. Don't know how to do it on Spotify because I don't use it. I would imagine it's the same thing, but just Spotify. But anyway, just gonna go through how to on both Mac and Windows. We're gonna start with Windows first because that's what everyone uses. So first thing you're gonna want to do is that you're gonna get your song. Now, for me personally, I'm using an old Logic song. So as you see right here, Two Kings. It's an old one. If you want his mixtapes, if you're here for that, I'll have a link to a Google Drive to all of his old mixtape songs in the description below that you could check out. Shout out to that guy on Reddit. Don't know who he was, just randomly found it one day, but that guy's an actual goat. And you know, there's an actual site I would use that I'll show you later. But basically, you're gonna want to download your music. If you're using that Google Drive, you just press the song you want and press the download, and it'll download right here. For me, I'm using YouTube. This is the long way you can say. So if you don't find a download for it, what you can do is that copy it, go to YouTube to MP3 converter, convert it. I already have it as you see, so we could just minimize this. Then if you go to here, it's right here. Now don't worry, all this will be blurred out since you don't need to see that, but you're gonna have Logic, Two Kings, feet, King chip. Now, what you're gonna need for this actually is you're gonna need iTunes, obviously, your iPhone to get it on there, and a cable for Windows. On Mac, you're only gonna need your Mac and your phone, but for this, you're gonna wanna get all of this. So as you can see, I have all my songs right here. Some pretty nice songs. You can roast me on them if you want. Now, if you can see, what you want to do here is I already did it. You're gonna want to click this and drag it where you can and put it in here. It'll have link, and you would just let go, which I already did, so we're not gonna do that. So once it's here, it's gonna pop up. You can rename it if you want, and if you play it, it plays. Not gonna not gonna play too much because I don't want to get copyrighted. But once you have that, what you basically want to do is that you're gonna want to drag it right. So mouse one, what you just did with it, and you're gonna want to put it in here into your iPhone. Now, what it's gonna do is that it's gonna give you a message saying something like iCloud can't do anything, but don't worry about it. Just press OK. Then in the top right hand corner, you're gonna see a little like a loading sign, you could say, and then in a couple of seconds, once it's done, you'll have it on your phone. So this is on my phone. It's on my phone, right? Now, of course, there's gonna be no album art since I don't have any album art for this, but it's on your phone. If you don't believe me, I'll take a screenshot of it. Just did. So that's basically it for Windows. It's not really that hard, and the only reason I'm doing this is because when I was doing it, I really didn't trust many videos I watched because they were very old. I didn't know if this would mess with anything, but I can assure you it doesn't mess with anything. The only thing that you're missing out on is that on Apple Music you won't be able to look at the lyrics for it, and you can't share it to friends. So who cares? But you can still download it and listen to it and put it in your playlist. So you're booling it. So yeah. Now I'm also doing this because I see a lot of people asking how do I do this all the time. So this is your how-to, and it's 2019, so you really just can't. So that's it for Windows. Now I'm gonna go on to the Mac, and it's gonna be easier on that. But yeah, I'm gonna go on the Mac, and I will be there. I guess I don't know what to say, but yeah. Anyway, all right. So this is how you do it on the Mac. So I really hope this works since I'm gonna be on screen recording. So basically, what you want to do is that if you're looking up for Logic mixtapes like I'm doing, you're gonna want to go to, it's called datpiff.com, which sounds weird, I know, but this is where I got all my mixtape from. And you know, if you don't have it on here, you could just do the YouTube thing that I did on Windows, just on here. So as you know, I have Logic, and you're gonna have all of these here. Now, basically, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna use Psychological Logic, the mixtape, which is down here, and there's only 10 songs to it, and this looks a little sketchy, but trust me, it works. So what you're gonna want to do is that you have it. You're gonna have a lot of ads everywhere. Don't mind them. You're gonna have your 10 songs right here, which is just that. Then you're gonna want to go to download, which is the red button. You don't need to account for any of this, so you know, keep that in mind. All you need is just a Mac and your iPhone to this. So you're not gonna need an account to download this. So you're gonna want to download it. Now this looks a little sketchy, I know, because that's why I saw it. I was like, fuck it, just take a risk, right? So you're gonna want to press download, and it's gonna put it into your download queue over in your top right corner, and you're gonna let that just download. And once it's done downloading, it's gonna give you a file, and it's called, obviously what it's called, so Logic the mixtape, or Logic Psychological, or something like that. You want to go to your finder, go to your downloads. It's gonna be in there. Once you find it, you can't miss it unless if you're like me and you have all the mixtapes. So once you find it, you're gonna have it there, and it's gonna be downloaded to your computer. All you gotta do now is open up the music app, which is just that what you're going to want to do here is that you go to songs, then you're going to grab the file that is downloaded for Logic Psychological. Then you're going to find, I just made sure here, I'll skip through it. I just made sure that I had it and I could find actually like my songs for it and make sure that it was in there. But what you're going to want to do after, finding and making sure that's in there, you're going to want to go to recently added, which once you go there, it's going to show all of your recently added, obviously. And if you look, it's going to have wherever mixtape you download. For me, it's going to have Psychological just Psychological, the mixtape. Now, it's going to be there, and you're going to want to download it, and you're going to see these dashed clouds. So, to download this to your phone, you want to go up to the corner, press File, go to Library. Now, I don't know why it took me forever to find this, but you want to go to Update Cloud Library. So, once you press this, what it's going to do is that if you see in the bottom left-hand corner of the music app itself, it says Updating Cloud Library. So, it's going to take a minute or two. You're just going to want to download that, and once it's done downloading, it'll probably pop up and say something, or the little thing in updating cloud music will go away, and you won't see any of the dashed clouds anymore. What you want to do from that is that you're going to want to go to your phone, and you're going to look at your phone, and you're going to have all your music there. Now, it might have the cloud with, like, the explanation point in it. Sorry, I don't know why I fucked that up, but just give it a second. I swear it's going to take a couple minutes. Once you have it, you have it. So on my phone, third person story. Yeah, see, it's there. And just, if you don't believe me, I'll take another screenshot of it. Bam, I'll throw it up right now. So that's basically how you do it on your Mac. So yeah, not too hard, not too crazy. Now if you're wondering, you can't use datpiff.com on Windows, which I'll show you. It just doesn't work for some reason. That's why I do it on Mac. And I'm not sure if I said it, but if you can't use the mixtapes you want on DatPiff, just go to any place, and again, you go to that Google Drive and download if you want the Logic songs. The only reason I did DatPiff is because it actually has the official album art, which I really like, since I don't like just the question mark. So yeah, that's the only reason I did it, but it's not that hard. And with this, all you need is your Mac and your phone. You don't need any cables since you're in the ecosystem. That's how great Apple is. So yeah, not too hard. Hopefully you learned something from this video. I know I did, and this is just an updated since I've never seen anyone do this anymore. So probably gonna post this everywhere, try and get exposure, since I know a lot of people have been asking this. But yeah, it's basically how you get music to your your Apple Music. Now again, as I said in the beginning, I don't know how to do this on Spotify. I would imagine it's kind of the same thing, but you're gonna have to look that up. But if you're an Apple Music person, then bam, I just saved your day. So hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe for more on YouTube. I will see you next time. Goodbye. Alright, so I forgot to record this, but the reason why you can't use DatPiff on Windows, because I'll just look it up, DatPiff. If you go there, we'll just go to Logic, right? I'll just pick one, Young Snatcher, it's a good one. Now, if you see up here, you don't have anything to download, and if you go here, you see the download, but it doesn't work. You click as many times as you want, it just doesn't work. So it just doesn't really work on Windows, which I don't understand. And even if you make an account, which I did, it doesn't work. So it's really whatever. So that's why you gotta do it the old-fashioned way. But again, I'll have links to everything in the description if you want the Logic mixtapes. So yeah, basically that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.